Well, Jen and Ben, the Red Cross is one of the groups that is already sending volunteers down to Florida ahead of the storm. Hurricane season, a really busy time for them as they need to be ready to go wherever they're needed. As Hurricane Ian gets closer to Florida, people from Connecticut are ready to help.
Right now, it is expected for this storm to be quite devastating, and we're happy and proud of our Red Cross volunteers here in Connecticut that are stepping up to help our friends in Florida.
The volunteers from Connecticut will join others in helping to provide sheltering efforts, and the Red Cross is ready to ramp up those efforts if needed.
Not only are we pre-positioning volunteers, but also supplies, and we will continue to evaluate our efforts as the storm arrives and what may look like after that.
This comes as the organization already has a presence in Puerto Rico following the devastation caused by Hurricane Fiona.
A lot of rivers just overflowed and created a lot of damage.
Yvette Gonzalez of Bridgeport returned home Monday from Puerto Rico. She said the island is still in a place where it needs aid.
Although they say 50% of the island has light and water, it's the metropolitan area. The rural areas are still without water, without light.
As the hurricane made its way north, it also caused damage in Nova Scotia, where United Illuminating crews from Connecticut are now helping out.
Nova Scotia was impacted with about 70% of their customers being interrupted. On Saturday night, we got a call that they needed help, so we mobilized 50 line workers to go and support their efforts.
Hurricane season putting crews in a position where they need to be ready for anything. They go where they're needed and can pull back if needed back home.
We're always watching the weather. We need to be proactive in assessing the weather and what's coming at us and making sure that we're early in requesting the resources that we might need to respond. So we're keeping a close eye on that, and we'll get our crews back if we need them to support Connecticut outages.
Those UI crews are expected to be in Canada until the end of this week. Live in Farmington, Gabby Molina, Fox 61 News.